I'm curious though, there's a lot of themes in your career that I've noticed. Writing is one for sure, but the one I really want to talk about today is the empowering women. That seems to have been a theme throughout your career, and I'm curious, what, if anything, inspired you to pursue a career of women empowerment?
Oh, I don't even know if anything, like if any one thing did really inspire me. It wasn't until I went back to work. So I took a long career break. I have 6 kids. I was home for a lot of years. And during that time, I was always working with women and helping women, actually doing so much similar to what I'm doing now at Tech Moms, helping women find jobs, chart a career pathway, solve some of the financial and workplace challenges that they had in their lives. But when I went back to work for Susan Madsen, that was my first paid job after a long career break of 15 years. I went back to work at the Utah Women in Leadership Project. I started as a research assistant for Susan. And that's the only thing in the world that would have pulled me back into the workforce at that time. I had 6 kids. My oldest was 15. My youngest was 3. They were all super busy. My husband was launching a startup that I was helping out with. Like I was up to my eyeballs every second. I didn't have a spare minute in my life. And there's no way I was looking for a job or looking to get back to work, and I saw a job position that Susan had posted, and I just knew that I had to go for it. And because I was so passionate about helping women. But once I went back to work for Susan, I realized that throughout my life, this has actually been the theme of my life. In college, all the papers that I wrote were about women. I remember writing a paper in history that won a History of the Family award because it was about women. So it had to be about family, but about Russian women's fairy tales. And my honors thesis and my master's thesis. Like I was always passionate about women's stories, women's lives, and the way that so much of that translated into the work I'm doing now is I've always really, really cared about women's ability to be financially independent and financially secure.